Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 3, Cynical Season 8. We are playing Moles. I'm joined, of course, by the fabulous and modest Flouze. I was going to say talented, but then you
Yes.
say you're not that talented, but I think you're
I'm not
talented.
that talented, but I am, in
Those
fact,
of you guys in
the
comments
most.
below, please vote. Just put a 1 as a comment if you think Flouze is talented, or even just hit a like, you know.
Yeah, the like is better. Yeah, I was going to say I am indeed the most humble person that you'll ever meet.
Are you really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nobody is more humble than you, is what you're saying.
Maybe Trump.
It is what you are asserting.
Trump might be more humble, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Women like Trump, according to what he says, even
Yes,
despite his small
according to
hands.
Trump, indeed. He's better than Romney because he doesn't have his women in binders.
What?
No, never mind. That was an old reference to 4 years ago, so I think that one has aged too much.
I mean, I follow American politics. I'm not American, of course, but I
The
don't
fun
remember
the
too
fun
much.
part about primaries is that whatever we say now will be obsolete when the episodes come out. Wow,
Would it
I
really?
did probably.
When is the election, or when is what's have you, and when has you?
Well, I don't know. I
Are
think
you American?
no,
Okay,
I'm
well
a
then.
fellow Canadian. Both Canadians are spectating this game.
Okay, excellent.
I'm actually trying to think: are there other Canadians? And I think,
X hockey was Canadian, right?
yep. Oh no, wait, no, he wasn't. Was
No?
he? No, I don't think so.
Why would you have a name named X hockey if you're
Well,
not
because
Canadian?
some Americans like hockey too. But
That
I'm actually
makes
not
no
sure.
sense whatsoever.
I'm not sure. And so what I
Starting to
was
see
what I
people
was
getting close to each
speculating, yeah, is what tends to happen too often in Mole's game is that moles become much too patient before making a move,
Mm-hmm.
and then they become handcuffed because if you wait too long, the rest
Right.
of your teammates or your foe teammates, so to speak, have all the time they need to get all enchanted, all geared up,
Right.
have a lot of gapples, and then it becomes increasingly harder to kill them.
Well, the worst thing that can happen is if you guys do a team meetup and you haven't done anything by then. At that time, it's way too late.
Well, not necessarily, but it depends on the mental game
the
you're
best
playing.
thing you can hope for at that case is to try to bring your two respective teams together in a clash and then backstab the heck out of everyone.
Exactly.
And then leave, 10 people enter, 2 people leave, that kind of thing.
Exactly. If you're gonna meet up with the rest of your team, you have to be fairly confident that they don't have any suspicions about you, and ideally, you have managed to cast suspicions on someone else. So
Right.
sometimes you don't even have to do anything. You just have to let the rest of the team speculate and just wonder, hey, so and so is acting really suspicious. Do you think he's
And
the
that's
mole?
actually one
And
of my
then
favorite things
yeah.
about Mole is that it forces both people who are moles and non-moles to be typing.
yes.
Because if you're a detective type person, you'll be typing messages to people saying, "Hey, who do you think is a mole?" But then at the same time, people will see you typing these messages, asking about who you think is a mole, and then think that you're the mole because you've just been typing messages all day. Especially people who don't know how to use their microphones properly, and that you just hear them tip tapping away all day.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at you,
If you
Liz.
have a, it's not that they can't use their microphones correctly, but yeah, you do have to switch to push to talk if you have a loud
Can't stop, won't
keyboard
stop. Can't stop, won't
because
stop.
exactly. I think green. Okay, the water source is right below you, green. You're going too far up. Wait till you find it. But if he does, I think he's going to find potentially a mine shaft. Not sure.
I see Bertree actually digging down into a mine shaft that is already preoccupied by one of his teammates. I think it was Neko.
So they're probably joining
yeah,
up,
it was-
joining forces.
Maybe that seems kind of risky. There's just 2 people joining up. That seems extremely risky, unless Neko and Bertree has some kind of pre-agreement to not murder each other. Because I mean that's kind of understandable too, where you do the "I'll kill you last" kind of thing.
Right. Very
Neko,
risky. I
very,
wonder what
very
he's
risky
doing.
here.
But Chapter is wandering around on the surface, unenchanted, with a diamond pick and 7 diamonds.
All right, so Blaze and so Scope here talking in the moles chat. Something about finding something. What is going on here? Anyone have a mine shaft? Okay, so Scope needing a mine shaft so that they can get bows or something, I guess.
Indeed, he wants to make sure that the moles have all the bows they need. Okay, so from what I understand, I think Chapter's trying to get Chapter's trying to get apples. Is that what he's trying to do? Anyway, Big One has found a diamond level ravine. It's not so bad. He's also unenchanted. I wonder if suddenly with the chat going quiet, I wonder if I turned off my. Okay, Tommy is trying to kill Sed and Burning, so I think.
All right. Well, I'll follow Sed to see where he is at.
I just did the same thing, so I'm going to Burning instead.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to find
highlighting shows nobody nearby, so I think he's gonna try to talk.
No, I see someone close to Burning. Who's that way over there?
Okay, so no one's close to Sed, so I'm assuming Tommy is gonna try to talk.
That's Tommy. Tommy is within sight of Burning.
Okay.
He's still fairly far away, and he'd have a lot of tunneling through hard rock to get him. But yeah, Burning has found the diamonds.
Green.
There were 5.
GG.
Oh, Green managed to. Yeah, he found the mine shaft. All right, he found the mine shaft. Yeah, I was spying him just a little bit earlier, trying to dig to sounds, trying to find that mine shaft.
Tommy calling for a triple here. He's licking his finger and pointing out while stepping up to bat.
Yeah, but in reality, he wants to try, but in reality, he's nowhere close to any of them right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's close to Burning, as you said, right?
Yeah, he's sort of but it would probably be faster for him to just basically. I think he's just asking the team if they can meet up.
He might be asking for a team meetup, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because getting to all of them is actually too much of an effort. So getting them to meet up and potentially...
In that case, what kind of kit would be good for that kind of thing, where it's you versus a whole team?
I think Tommy has already selected the Potter kit, which has the poison pot. With the poison pot and weakness pot, if you manage to land both of those on the rest of your team, you can do some damage. You can do a lot of damage.
That's I mean, when people are gathering to enchant or gathering to anvil, that's definitely a time where you could get a clean shot at them.
For example, though very commonly a lot of teams will ask to agree to a gentleman's agreement to not whoever the mole is, and they'll do that usually in episode 1 or something before anyone is the mole. Right. And then ask no one attack while people are enchanting.
Enchanting?
Yeah, so nobody attacks someone while they take off their armor.
Just have 2 people watch your back while
For example,
enchanting?
You could do all sorts of
because knowing me, I would be a stinker. I would totally break that agreement, especially if poison pots is a thing.
Well, Bertree is really doing great PvE right now this season. This is just spectacular PvE.
Using some of that good old sarcastic Trump voting voice, I see.
Even Green, who got poisoned, is at higher health.
It's okay. It's okay. He's got the jitters. His first time in Cynical, right? Hey, how's it going? Oh, I see you following my guy.
Right. I see. He's getting close to Green, Zarky, by the way. But Green is way down underground. I don't think he'll ever see a name or anything. I'm just trying to wonder.
No, Green's coming up. Actually, he is about to pop up on the surface. But the rain's coming in. It will obscure some names. Ginger asking for subs on Twitch. I highly recommend maybe doing it.
They could work. It could work.
I'll give him a 3 out of 5. Would partially recommend.
partially recommend. Yeah.
Yes.
Scope head is indeed in a mineshaft, and it's a gold level mineshaft. So if anyone's gonna, he'd be able to find all the string he needs, and quite possibly a gold lead over the rest of his quote unquote teammates. Actually, he's found very little gold so far. Like, probably could have. He's nowhere near ex Nestorio's 90. That is spectacular, especially given the amount of time he was roller coasting. How does Engal do that? Do you see the number 90, or did I forget to reset my spec info?
No, I see 90.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Accusations?
Yep. He's got 64 and 14. How does this pan do it every time? Because of course the danger with ex Nestorio is that not only is he typically on point with the PvP, but he's one of the most reliably good cavers you'll find.
So is horses on? Because I know Engel is a huge
and as a result, usually almost all the time horses are off in recorded rounds. Just
anytime he's in a recorded round, just to spite him.
Yeah.
They should just have one horse at 0-0, and then you have to like fight.
But Engal is close to one of his teammates, fairly close. Let me go see who this is.
I see Green actually found somebody's tunnel.
Fairy juice.
And he's actually pursuing into somebody's tunnel here. And I do think, oh my goodness, he's going to drop on top of his own teammates. Okay, never mind. But
my goodness. Ooh. Yeah, but that's
Bertree is actually really close. Oh,
Tommy just backstabbed Green, and Burning is under him, and Burning is getting scared. I think Burning has a suspicion that Tommy might be the mole.
Maybe. Just maybe. But here's the thing. If Tommy's a good talker, he can turn that around and say that Green attacked him first.
He might. I'd be really, really surprised.
Wait, here's the thing. You can say that and then go, I understand if you don't want to stick with me, but let's keep talking.
Yeah, Burning might keep talking, but he's going out. He's leaving. He is not staying here.
I can understand you don't want to meet with people.
But there's someone from Yellow Team right next. Bertree was right next. Yeah, right. Bertree was right next to Burning.
Yep. I saw that for sure. But yeah, I mean, it depends on how Tommy can talk his way out of this.
Gesundheit. Yes.
Oh, you heard that? Oh, my mute doesn't work.
No, the mute works. I just heard when you're about to sneeze and you take a really long breath just before you do. That's what I heard.
Good.
Okay. We got
some firing.
Yeah, indeed. I think
now Tommy can't talk his way out of this.
No, I don't think so. And I like that Bertree is actually pillaring up right now, and he might find some. It might not be the best time to pillar up Bertree. He's pillaring up in the background.
So wait, who? No, actually, it wasn't Tommy who fired first. He was
yes, he did.
He solo of this.
He did. He dropped into Green's hole and
no.
I don't know if he landed
Setgos and Tommy just had a little had a little exchange. Yes. But I'm pretty sure from what I just saw, Setgos was the one who fired first.
Oh, and that exchange, yeah. I think Setgos knows that Tommy is. Yeah. Yes, I think you're quite correct.
Okay. So now Scope is calling out Bertree, but I don't even see him anymore. I think he has vacated the area.
Well, I'm next to Bertree, and he's leaving. But I was wondering if Setgos had pillared back up or not.
No, but Setgos just entered this cave. I think Setgos came to the coordinates that the team share a little bit late.
Right.
And
so Burning has left.
He took a pot shot. Burning is still hanging around. Tommy was the one who pillared up and left. Okay. But Setgos definitely took a pot shot at Tommy. And so Setgos definitely doesn't trust Tommy. So the question is that whether if Tommy fired first, then obviously he has lost all
okay, so actually, did Tommy run? So down there, it's Setgos and Burning. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Okay. So Tommy has left. He pillared up and he's gone. Right. And then apparently Setgos and Burning are going to go chase after Bertree. But I think Bertree has.
Yeah, no, I've been following Bertree this whole time, wondering if someone would find him on the surface.
Okay, so now it looks like Burning and Segos trust each other completely. They are enchanting up and everything, so they're definitely fine.
Yeah.
The question is, like, it depends on whether Tommy has talked his way out or they just don't trust him at all.
Do you have two screens?
No.
Okay.
Why?
If you did, you could have checked in TeamSpeak to see if Tommy had moved to the mole chat.
Oh no, Tommy is still in the Team 3 chat.
Okay. Because if I get out of my window, I stop recording. So that's why I don't do it.
What are you using to record?
DX Story.
Oh, why?
Because
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I can put multiple audio tracks. So my voice is on a different track than yours. That way.
Yes, that's actually really handy, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, Tudikins
so
is on fire.
And Chapter. Oh. Bertree and Chapter have met up, and it seems like they're perfectly fine with each other. I mean, Bertree has no choice but to trust anybody right now, just because of his health.
Right. I concur.
Yeah. But Chapter seems perfectly content. Yeah. Are they good friends outside of this, do you know?
The Chapter doesn't know a whole lot of people. He hasn't been playing a whole lot of UHC. So, actually, he stopped playing UHC when he joined Cynical Season 4. And he almost entirely stopped playing UHCs at that point. Ironically.
He's giving a lot of stuff to Bertree. And,
but I'm trying to think, and I don't think... Now, perhaps he'll prove me wrong, but I don't think Scopehead would be great at the mental game. I think he'd have a hard time... deflecting suspicions, if you will.
He does not have a high diplomacy stat.
Well, I'd be surprised.
Well, Scope is still calling. He says his team wants to meet up, so it looks like Chapter is calling for a meetup now.
Yeah.
Because he's with Bertree and he feels fairly safe. So 2v1, he's thinking they can take out a mole, but they don't have enchants.
Of course we know that Scope does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Zarky's still on the surface with very little stuff. Zarky, I don't know what his plan is at all.
Peek as to what they have here. Yeah, they don't have too many things between Bertree and Chapter.
I have no idea.
They don't have healing. They have gold, but they don't have healing.
Zeneker.
Bertree has 3 apples. And a lot of he has 3 bows as well, but
Zeneker is going to give Blaze a hard time. At this point, Blaze should either make a move on a teammate or leave before Zeneker joins up with him. Because Zeneker has 3/4 diamond already. He's not enchanted, but he's got 3/4 diamonds, which is all he'd need, really.
So Nako has met up with the rest of
Tyler's has found Bertram.
Oh, okay. I'm right here.
Yep.
This is the fight. But it looks like there's 3 members of Orange team here, so I think Tyler has to retreat here.
There's also not too far away 2 other teams, 2 other blue players are playing up, so we might have a 3 versus 3 depending on where Tyler runs.
Whoa, Nako is actually committing to a huge overextension here. The rest of his team not too far behind, but I mean, this will only serve to...
And Tyler's going westwards, trying to join the rest of his teammates and try to get this into a 3 versus 3. This is well played on his part.
But okay, so this is interesting because where's Tommy in this case? Right? Where's Tommy? Where's Scope? Because Scope knows the coordinates of this. There we go. He's just put it on the chat. All the moles are moving apparently.
Yeah. Burning Tramps is slowly pillaring up. And actually, amazingly, the orange team is running away from these 2.
No, I think they want to head back and split their stuff because they have gold, they have apples, but they haven't converted any of those into gapples.
Right. Oh, and no, I see the other reason. Oh no, okay. I thought perhaps I was wrong. Sedgos, the sniper, as I mentioned, getting a really pretty good shot right here.
Right. The blue team is much better positioned. They've got enchants, they've got healing.
Well, some of them have enchants. I noticed that Tyler's has not taken. Yeah. So Sedgos has the enchants, but Tyler's has not had the chance to enchant yet.
The chase is on. Arrows are being shot. Bertree, you could have collected that arrow. It was free.
Yeah, but I think it's better to just concentrate on fleeing. And there's
took a ding. That is pretty hard ding.
That was actually Tommy joining in. And yeah, Tommy meeting up the rest of his former teammates, and now Tommy's in trouble.